I should still have some source of taunts. I'm not sure which ones I played, but I certainly didn't play both Argus and Sun Fury. I think that's Sun Fury, but no Argus, right? So that's like 3 really good outs already. And it's not like tapping gets me 100% killed either, because I'd still be at 11. I wouldn't die to Rock better. And it might not help me at the breakpoint like it didn't help me there. Druid, okay, I have to mostly think about like Living Root stuff and killing Fandral / Violet Teacher. It seems like it makes more difference to just drop the coil. Oh, Living Root's one of the strongest openings against me. I think keeping coil with coin is better. Without the coin, turn 1 I pass from 2 I play Peddler even into Living Roots, then turn 3 I can coil. Seems too narrow at that point.
Get it out! Get it out!
Like, I think tapping at least gives me, like, whatever the chance of I survive, like 5%, it's like double, probably like 10%. It's like probably double as good as not tapping. Turn 1 Fandral or Violet Teacher.
Pay attention, class.
Buying or selling.
I probably shouldn't have took the card so fast. It's like obvious what I took. My deck is like a zoo. I mean, the name of this deck is like Zoo Renolock or something like that. Try to emulate a zoo opening.
I am ready to learn.
Because I think that Renolock has a big problem with the early game. With all the aggro decks right now. It's hard to purely rely on Reno, and you fall too far behind early if you run like the standard like Ragnaros and much more mid-game / late game. Guess I don't really need to PO here, right? I have Abusive. Actually worked out okay for me. Turn 1 Violet Teacher followed by a Raven Idol, no wall growth. Right now, like, didn't use his mana too well. He didn't get a 1-drop, so didn't have Living Roots with the Raven Idol, I think. Definitely would have played it for 3 1/1s. Thinks I'm a zoo as well, so if that's another thing. Like, he 100% thinks I'm a zoo. All 3 cards I played are zoo cards. Like, almost considering Argusing here. It uses my mana better. I can tap next turn. I mean, even if I played Brand here,
So many possibilities.
I wouldn't have targets to Argus. I get +2/+2, it's not bad, but my hand is PO, and going to turn 4 is another Violet Teacher Fandral turn.
Possibilities.
So I played Bran. This is a tempo matchup, right? I don't think I need to really save Argus. It's more about having board presence. This way, if I default into a 3-drop, I can tap next turn, get an extra card, and if he's playing 4 mana card here, he doesn't get the hero power. Good minion to PO into another Fandral or Violet Teacher here. Especially if he thinks I'm Zoo. He can't make a weak move, like he might have to play a 4-drop here over hero power. Okay, well, probably Earthen Ring trades better as a higher health minion. Or higher damage minion. And also Brand's better to save. I don't know for what at this point, for Twilight Drake maybe? I used my Abusive, I used my Peddler, I used my Argus. There's not much brand value left in my deck.
The light protects me.
I have 2 POs. It's like really important to have these like small minions. This is why the villager's better than this guy. Most of the time it's because of this. So I got through 1 Fandral and a Violet Teacher. He says 1 more Violet Teacher, and then I have to deal with the bigger stuff like Snaris. Onyxia probably with this list. Alright. If I do 6 and then he kills it, he heals for 8. Goes to 30. Even if he hero powers, this goes into 24. I have 8, 10, 14. I guess I should trade. Even though I have a lot of bursts in my hand, because this is like always dying and it's always healing for 8, I'm not really achieving too much with the attack on face. If it didn't heal for 8, it'd be actually pretty close, so I think I would have gone face with this much burn in my hand. Probably getting like some kind of snowball here. That's not bad. This Wisp is... It's like 7 mana card, right? And it's only as good as a Savage Roar, pretty much. Maybe a little bit better. Not even too much better than Savage Roar. That Wisp was from Raven Idol though, so he still has another Wisp, 1 more power. No, his Power Wilds were from Raven Idol. So he has 1 more Wisp, 2 more Power Wilds, 1 more Violet Teacher, and then he has Yogg, some Nourishes, a lot of reactive stuff like Swipes and Wraths, Living Roots, Soul of Force. He can basically still do the full range of his deck, but uh-oh.
Gul'dan versus Garrosh. Victory or death! Your soul shall be mine!
Imp King is nice and sticky. Earthen Ring isn't like it's so bad against Fire War Axe. So you take this into like a board control game.
Get it out! Get it out!
I'm not going to abusive here, just because it's better use of mana to do this. I want to make this tempo. I want to make a strong tempo play. Like, I don't want to use mana on coin tap. Or even just pass 1 mana. I would pass mana over coin tap, but... I can't really afford... This is why I'm thinking of taking out Soulfire, right? Because, like, the standard tempo play is Refreshment or Soulfire. That's way better. But I'm just too scared of losing some cards like Reno, Siphon Soul. These cards are just monumental to have. I might actually need a Siphon here, because if I play this, you can bump and slam, and this will be 7-4, and I still have to Siphon next turn, or I guess Soulfire, but I think I just like Siphoning here. I have a Twisting Nether to deal with 8-drops. Got a $2 donation from Fintroll. No message. Thanks for the donation. Now I can play my ooze.
Funnel cakes! Get your funnel cakes here! My blade be thirsty. For the war chief!
Big board for him. That's a very good top deck. I'll go to 15, I won't be dying next turn. If I go to 13, I still won't die next turn. I tapped after because if I get a 3-drop, I very likely play it over a life tap there on the Mortal Coil. Spirit Power is pretty important. Okay, that's bad for him. I'm just gonna actually play Twisting Nether. If you got Hero Power, I need to think more about it, because if I'm at 11, can I die? Actually, Grom, he still can't kill me, right? I think no matter what, I would just do this. So as far as N'Zoth goes, haven't played the 6-drop Death Rattles. No Corrupted Healbot. I don't think I played anything. Maybe a Villager. I think I'm gonna say the card's worth more than... I mean, I could just play this, and Soulfire, but I could lose an important card as well as just Soulfire next turn, get extra tap in, heal for a little bit more for Reno. There's cards I still don't want to lose, especially this Argus. I could Corruptor Shadow Flame. I can also... I mean, Healbot. I think I like Healbot, taunt it to 7/7. Soulfire better. So I don't risk losing the Argus. That's good. The worst card for me to lose is like N'Zoth there. Drax is like pretty much useless. I think that's the best card for me to lose. I think it's only Healbot that I'm getting back. Wait. I think it's maybe a Villager.
Buying or selling. Almost out of time.
Since I won't be able to play Soulfire next turn because I'm gonna play N'Zoth, I think just play this 1-drop here. I mean, it's hard for him to kill this guy, kind of, because 5/1 weapon, not really good at trading against it. It's not gonna get much actually, but at least I get an extra Harvest Golem now. Should still be enough to win the game with. Now, I lost my Draxus as well, but I think I should still be able to win, even though I didn't get N'Zoth value, too much N'Zoth value, or any Draxus value. Still have Karen, still have Sylvanas. They should just simply be enough, like, big stuff.
You are not fit to rule the hall.
Maybe Deathwing. At least these are Death Rattles, so it's still worth it to play them. If I can get Sylvanas soon, so it doesn't have Deathwing. I think this is the only way he wins is with Deathwing. So I should try to tap for Sylvanas. I can play Sylvanas before Deathwing even.
I can